Hi, welcome to this live stream on success. So my name's Jabeen and I'm a channel of Archangel Raphael. And in this live stream, Archangel Raphael is going to talk a little bit about success and what success actually means. From their perspective, what they see. And then afterwards, Archangel Raphael is going to do a series of clearings connected to success. So clearing blocks to success and clearing anything within you where you may not feel like a success. So feelings of not being good enough, feeling like a failure, whatever it is, perhaps even something ancestral. So I'm going to let Archangel Raphael come through now and speak. I would like you to know that I am speaking on behalf of many angels, and I am pleased to be here with you because I am able to help clear away a lot of obstructions to feeling like a success and being a success. What I would like you to know is that success is not necessarily about a finite outcome that in one way or another you have achieved. It is much more than this. It is about feeling that whatever you are wanting to do in life, you are able to do it. It is about feeling that you have enough in you to do what you would like to. It is about believing in yourself, in your abilities, and being able to go forwards in life in absolutely any way you would like to. It is not about achieving results. It is not dependent on whether you actually achieve your outcome or not. It is a feeling that comes from inside. And no matter which way things go, when you know you are a success from the inside, you are able to automatically move forwards from whatever happens. So, what I mean by this is that, for example, if you are having a child and something goes wrong, that child is in one way or another not able to make it through. Something happens. You are able to move on and go forwards in a new way without feeling that you have failed, knowing that somehow something along the way did not go the way you would have liked, but you are able to put it into perspective, perhaps understand that something happened because there was something else playing out. There were other energies at play, or perhaps understanding that that child was not wanting to come through and keep on the same path as it initially chose. What I'm speaking about here is loss. Loss is activating a lot in many people. Feelings of failure, feelings that they have done something wrong. What I would like you to know is that whatever has happened in this life for you, or previous incarnations, may be affecting how you feel about yourself, how you feel about life in general. I also would like to speak about another subject briefly, and that is how you feel about yourself. Because I see that many people inherently do not feel good about themselves. They do not feel that they are successful. They do not feel that they are worthy of receiving the success they would like in terms of what they would like to create. What I will say is this often comes from childhood experiences of being told you are not good enough, of being made to feel less than, or perhaps not being nourished at all, and then not being able to do things as you would like to because you do not have enough inside you. So, where you have been malnourished, there is a lack of energy there. So, then when you do things, it shows up. So, for example, if you are trying to create a business that really sustains you, if you have not been nourished when it comes to being able to go forwards easily when things are a bit difficult, if you have not been supported when things are not quite going your way, you will find it hard to get past certain points in the business, because when those issues come up, you will not have the support around you. So, what I will say is that it is important to look at all these things, to understand why you may not be succeeding in the way you would like. And what I mean by this, you may not be able to keep going forwards after a certain point, because that is the point where you have never been supported and given what you need by life. I also would like to share that many people who listen to this are the sort of people who are not able to even fully identify what their needs are, because there has been a lot of neglect. And what I will say is that in such cases, it is a journey of identifying what your needs are in each and every moment, waiting for them to be met before you can go forwards. So, for a lot of you, your lives have been start and stop, needing to go within, create more of what you need, and then go forwards again. So, for some of you who are listening to this, you feel like a failure because nothing consistently goes forwards in your life. You have to always pause and go within and change something before you can go forwards again. I would like you to know that you are definitely not failures, but you have that feeling because you see other people moving forwards consistently. I would like you to know that whatever your journey has been, it is valid and it is perfectly okay to pause, look within before going forwards. But what you must do is know what you are doing. Have an awareness that this is why you are pausing. I have no more messages, but I would like each one of you to get a sense of where you are at in this moment. So I will pause for a few moments and give you clarity, and then I will go into clearings. And the clearings I will do will be thorough, they will be complete, and you are able to listen to this recording many times, and each time you will be cleared on a deeper level. But in terms of the clearings themselves, they will be complete. And I see that if you listen enough times, you will feel good from the inside. You will feel successful. That is all. What I would like to do now is work on all of you. When you are ready, be grounded in your body, and the rest will be done for you. The first clearing is about clearing anything ancestral, anything in your lineage that makes you feel that you are not a success. So, what I will say to you in this moment is that for some of you, your ancestors have not felt good because something has not gone their way. Perhaps they have struggled when it comes to financial success because they are perhaps not able to fully be in their spirit and be who they are in the world. And what they do instead is that they have to do menial jobs that never quite earn them enough. They are not able to get out of some situation, so they feel unworthy of more. It is something that is quite deep in many lineages, where perhaps conditions have not favoured the spirit to flourish, so people end up in positions where they do not want to be, and they are not able to sustain themselves easily on the earth plane. What I would like to do is clear anything in your lineage that is like this, or anything else that makes you feel a certain way. When you are ready, be present. And in this moment, Katumi is going to come in and do an ancestral clearing for you and include ancestors, family members who would like to be cleared too. In fact, this will make a big difference to all of you in some way or another. Anything that makes people feel that they are not able to be successful in what they would like to do, truly do, from their spirit. I would now like to move on. The next clearing I do will be on a deeper level. In fact, I would like to clear away anything in you personally on a soul level. So, something you have carried perhaps since the beginning of time. For some of you, it is simply a feeling inside of being less than, perhaps because you are not as grounded as others, the sort of person who is an empath, so you quickly move out of your own energy to be with others, and so you feel less than because there is less energy in you, because you have moved away from yourself. Or it can be something else. Perhaps it is something that you feel inside that you lack, something that you feel you have not had for many lifetimes. It can be like a quality. Perhaps you feel you are not as smart or quick as other people, slower to understand earthly matters. Whatever it is, it will be cleared now. But this is deeper because it is something you have had for a long time. It is something you have carried for so long that you are used to feeling like it. This will be done now. I would like you to know that this is done. And now I would like to move on to another kind of clearing. And this is about what has happened to you over many lifetimes. So, for all of you, you have had certain experiences that have dented you, made you feel that you are perhaps not able to succeed in a particular area of life. What I will say is that for some of you, you have been so dented in certain areas that you do not even go there anymore, and yet you do not even realize that you are doing this. And for others, it is a particular area that is really of special interest to you because you always feel that there is something in the way of you having what you want. So, what I would like to do now is a clearing on all lifetimes, all experiences you have ever had, which have dented you, which you have not been able to move on from, for whatever reason. Perhaps you did not have enough support at the time to fully move on, or perhaps you misinterpreted something, or perhaps it was simply that you had a lack of energy in that area in your being, so you were never able to succeed in that area. Whatever it is, I am going to do a thorough clearing on it and in place put in an alignment to source. So, whatever the reason is that you did not succeed, you will automatically attract what you need in order for that area of your being and life to flourish. Because as soon as you have a source alignment, you attract what you need in order to move forwards. So be present, and this will be done. The lords of karma will do this, along with other angels who will come and energize this part of your being and life and help with giving you a stronger connection to source in this area. It is good for you to know that the lords of karma can do a lot, and then when they are assisted by other angels, it is even more powerful what is done because the angels assist the process of you then creating what you would really like. That is all. I would like you to know that this is done. Now I would like to move on to another area, and this is about how you feel generally about yourself. So this is connected to sense of self, your general state of being. What I see in all of you is that there are things in the way to fully seeing yourselves clearly. And when you see yourselves clearly, it gives you a sense of who you are and what you can do, your abilities, your gifts. And this gives you a sense in life of being able to move forwards in certain directions because you have the ability to do this. What I would like to do now is help restore your sense of self by clearing away obstructions to you seeing yourselves. So this will be done now. I would like you to know that this is done. And what I would like to do now is clear anything else away that prevents you from going forwards in the way you would like. So, some of you, I see, you have some negative external energies around you, perhaps certain people, perhaps other energies that get in the way of you being able to succeed in the products you would like to succeed in the areas of life, the wrong people perhaps, or simply other energies that come in for whatever reason. Perhaps there is something karmic holding you back, something that is from other lifetimes. It could even be something that is connected to negative entities that are somehow trying to disrupt the progress of something. So I will do a clearing here. What I would like to make you aware of is external energies are sometimes connected to past lives, where perhaps there has been something negative that you have connected to without realizing it, a person or a type of energy you have plugged into. It can be very subtle, even. Perhaps you were involved in a ritual where there were demonic entities that were called in by someone. Believe it or not, these kind of things are quite common. that sometimes people have certain curses on them from other lifetimes, and they were not even aware at the time that these things were going on. So I am going to do a clearing on all these levels, so you are cleared from these negative external influences. In fact, I will go as far as to say that actually, for everyone who is listening, this is relevant. I will do this now. I would like you to know that this is done. And now, finally, I would like to infuse you with feelings of success. So, this one is very simple. It is a download of energy so you can feel good on all levels about yourself and your ability to go forwards in any direction that you would like to in your spirit. What I will say is that when you are in alignment with who you are on the inside, your spiritual self, the part of you that is who you are in entirety, in terms of your truest self, you are able to do absolutely anything that your spirit would like to, in terms of being able to achieve whatever your spirit is very dedicated to achieving. Because your spirit is that part of you that connects to all that is. And when you are in your spirit, you are able to receive insight, the right information. You are able to attract to yourself everything you need to make something happen, provided you are grounded in your body as well and attuning to what you need in each and every moment, so that you are able to then attract it, because it is the parts of you that you are not aware of, that you leave out of the equation, that then trip you up. So if you are grounded and aware, you are able to achieve absolutely anything that your spirit would like to in this incarnation. What I'm really trying to say is that there are no limits, but it is all about who you are inside, what you are here to do, and what you are able to really do in terms of your everyday life, in terms of staying grounded and aware of what is going on within you. I will say to you that for all of you, it is important to give yourself time every day to be with yourselves, to keep clearing energies that are holding you back. However, you do this, that is all. I will do the last bit now and give you this infusion of success. I would like you to know that this is complete. We are very happy that you have joined us. And what I will say is that you are able to listen to this many times and keep working on the same issues, because as you listen again, work will be done on even deeper levels. What I would like you to know is that this is a complete clearing, and if you listen enough times, you will be crystal clear in terms of success, feeling like a success. I would also like you to know that although you are all in one way or another trying to do different things, there is a common thread, and that is all of you would like to make a difference in the lives of others. All of you would like to have an impact on life in general. And all of you would like to create a higher energy on earth. That is all. Hmm. Thank you for listening, everyone, and yeah, hope you benefited from this. And yeah, and please share this with other people you feel may benefit from this. And if you're not already subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing and pressing notifications to be alerted about new live streams, new videos up. And below in the description, there's a donate button. So it's completely optional. But if you wanted to donate, just follow the link. Yeah, thank you for watching and have a lovely day.